Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD. No? Like you already know. Like, okay, this is the hate and this is the real. This is the love. No doubt.
At the end of the day, it's already just business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's business and who's bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have too many rap friends and shit like that.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have like, I just got people who like, make my beats. You know, people who shoot my videos. People who like my distribution and shit like that, who upload my shit. And some of them genuinely do give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know,
and in the end, it's all business. Like
at the end, it's all business. We all here for the same reason. We trying to get to the bag, or we trying to,
for sure,
get to the next level and shit like that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, you're one of the biggest artists in San Diego. Do you feel like you have a certain responsibility to represent San Diego in a good light?
That's a hard question, man. Do I feel like I have a certain responsibility to? I feel like San Diego already is San Diego.
No doubt.
San Diego already has a reputation.
Okay.
San Diego already, is already known for something. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like, I don't feel like I have to uphold it. I feel like we have enough talent from the young to the older, and I feel like everybody's just playing their position, and we all keep on playing our position. You know what I'm saying? The city should be good.
No doubt.
But as far as like the big breakthrough for us, where other people starting to respect Dago, though, if you notice, like a lot of people like from like Texas, a lot of people from Northern Cali, even LA, they're starting to, respect SD. You know what I mean? They know that we got a sound down here too. And before we never used to get mentioned in shit.
Yes, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So now they're mentioning us and shit like that. So
oh, forgive me for interrupting.
Go ahead.
But you have a movement in that, a staple in that, as in, you know what, you brought some shine to San Diego as well.
Yeah, facts.
So thank you for that, you know what I'm saying, for allowing San Diego to shine.
Appreciate it.
So how important to you is it to collaborate with San Diego artists?
Man, I feel like it's important, but you gotta be careful just who you reach down to, man. You just gotta be careful who you reach out to.
How so, though?
I just feel like, for instance, like when somebody did a verse for me or whatever, somebody that was on a higher scale as me and shit like that. When before they did a record with me, they was already watching me for like 3-4 years.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mitchie, he told me when I first reached out to him was maybe 2016. I reached out to him. It took us 3-4 years to do a record.
Wow.
So he went from, send me something, send me your music. I want to hear your shit. I sent him some shit. Matter of fact, I sent him the Streets Is Talking, the song.
Yeah.
I sent him that main song and shit. He heard it. He's like, I already heard. He texted me back like, I already heard this shit.
Oh wow.
I didn't even know that was you. I said, yeah, it's me. So he threw some shit at me like, you know what? I'll do a record with you for this much.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh damn, OG. Back then I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a car.
No doubt.
So fucking I told him, yeah, I'll get back at you at that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I left it alone and shit like that. I ended up going to jail. And I was on the news, all kinds of crazy shit. I went to jail. I got out of jail, and he reached out to me again. He's like, bro, what's up? Let's work. I got you and shit. So I was just like, fuck. So I ended up reaching out to one of my homies to pay the tab and shit like that. So my homie was trying to set up the money to pay it. Then I get locked up again.
Oh man.
So when I get locked up again, I do another 6-8 months. I get out. When I get out, I said, I don't give a fuck about the music like that no more.
Yeah.
I just want to just stay out of trouble. So I'm just doing my thing and shit. And then Mitchie hits me up. He's like, yo, what's your number?
Yeah.
So I send him my number and shit. And then he hits me up. He's like, bro, like, you know, you gotta stay out of trouble, this and that. Mind you, this is like 2.5 years later.
Wow.
From when he first, we had the
Initially
first
when you
yeah,
guys,
talk. And then he told me, he's like, bro, let's just do the record. Like, he's like, fuck that money.
Yeah.
He's like, just put some shit together and shit. Let's make it make sense. So I said, all right. I went with my homie Jay Beats. He cooked up a couple beats for me right there on the spot. I recorded like 2-3 songs. I sent Mitchie. I sent him that "Welcome to SD" with Stalker.
Yes.
I sent him that song before I sent it to Stalker. I sent to Mitchie that shit, and then I sent him that I'm from Dago.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is, when I was in jail, I wrote all those songs.
Wow.
So when I was in jail, I wrote that I'm from Dago one.
Yes.
And I was telling my celly, I'm gonna put Mitchie Slick on this shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
Doesn't it sound like a Mitchie Slick song? And my city was like, yeah, that shit sounds like Slick will be on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, paletero on my block, beating on the fucking thing, bro. And sure enough, Slick
man.
picks that record. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's amazing. And it was just created.
yeah. So, but to go back to your question about doing features with artists from my city.
Yes.
I feel like you just gotta find somebody who is working as hard as you. And if I see something in them that I like, you know, that I went through and shit like that, if I could see me and them when I was coming up and shit like that, or trying to do something and shit like that, of course I'll extend my hand and shit to do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Like I'm man, like I said, I wish somebody would do that shit for us, and it did happen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
With Mitchie. That's
with Mitchie,
amazing.
and so on.
That's what I'm talking
went
about.
beyond
Man.
that too. So.
All right, my brother. When it's all said and done, right? How do you want to be remembered?
Shit, man. I just want to just be successful. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Be successful, not have no problems, and just be in cahoots with everyone, and shit, just be successful and just, you know, be responsible for other people's success as well.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. I know that you're mentioning how you got a new album dropping.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Can you please speak to the audience about your new record and when it's dropping?
Shit, I can't say too much on it, man, but we got some big features coming out on this album. We still bouncing around with the names for the album and shit as well. But shout out to La Vuelta Records, my boy Jay behind it.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, we just got a bunch of big features on it. You know what I'm saying? G Perico, Yellow Hill, Burner from Cookies.
That's dope.
And probably a couple more and shit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe I want to say early October.
Okay, early
late
October.
Late September, early October and shit, man. And then the name, shit, we gonna drop that shit on the Instagram, on the social media probably by the end of this month.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
But
this year for sure.
It's coming out this year, man.
Okay.
It's coming out this year for sure.
No doubt. And they can find it on every platform, iTunes,
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that shit.
No doubt. So where can people contact you?
Shit, Lil Grifo. Just Lil Grifo on everything. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and Instagram. I'm not really too big on the Facebook and shit, but under Facebook, I'm on Diego Cortez, or you can follow my artist page at Lil Grifo too on Facebook. I don't have no Snapchat. I'm not allowed to have a Snapchat.
All right.
I can't have a Snapchat and shit, but just Instagram, man, Instagram. And I got a TikTok too. You can put Lil Grifo also on TikTok.
Do you have any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy, motherfucking Jay from La Vuelta Records.
Okay.
Shout out to my videographer, man, Karma from Gorilla Cinema. Shout out to fucking, man, Jay Beats. Shout out to my boy Benji Beats, making my beats as well. Just shout out to all my fans, all my supporters, anybody who's fucking with me. And shout out to Planet 619. Make sure you guys tap in with this motherfucker, man. We're gonna have some dope content coming out. Just shout out to everybody fucking with me. Shout out to the whole SD.
Thank you, my brother. My man, thank you so much for coming through.
No, hell
I
yeah,
appreciate you. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
All right. Good to go, my brother. What do you think?
Good shit. I ain't tripping, yeah.
No doubt.